Hey everybody, this is Fragger here with kind of like a bonus commentary thing, second commentary shit on a little deleted scene from Other M. And what I wanted to do was show you two sections from part 4 that I cut down quite a bit. And I wanted to allude two things that aren't in the videos. One, the fact that whenever you don't play the game for a while, or actually you stop the game will pop up, recap on the story, complete with pictures of Adam, because Adam is the most important character in this game. Also, the title screen again with the Adam Malkovich thing, which I hate so much. So this is going to be pretty much, we're going to kick in about here in a second, where the part 4 actually starts, right there. And we're going to do the rotating jumping puzzle, which I failed at horrifically, which you're going to see, and the platforming jumping puzzle, which I failed at horrifically. The first one is more due to my gross incompetence, and the second one due to the game's really shoddy controls. So I want to talk about a few things here first. One is about why these things are so edited, and two, I wanted to talk about the process of getting you these videos, because they are quite the pain in the ass. In fact, actually all of this process is already done, because 5 and 6 are filmed, edited, and ready for commentary, and all they really need is Jester and I to ramble over them for a very, very long period of time and make comedy. So, first and foremost, why are these cut down? Well, I felt that the first and the second episode, we really nailed down why the combat is broken as shit, why it doesn't work, etc., etc. There's, of course, going to be the individual encounters where things are crazy and bullshit and don't work, but for the most part, the encounters are the exact damn same all the time, and there's really no point in us railing on the exact same things over and over and over again, which is what I felt happened with part 3. A lot of us going, oh, God, that's stupid. And instead of us really hitting home the actual legitimate problems with the game, which we kind of nailed in the first, second part, and parts 4, 5, and 6. I think we actually hit it quite a good medium in 4. And 5, there's a lot of shit in that one. But I felt that interest was waning on my end and Jester's end, and possibly the audience's end. You know, I kind of agree with the mindset that a lot of people aren't going to tell somebody that they're not interested in something, even if it's funny. If it's slightly boring, if there's something funny in there, people really won't rail on you too much about it. They'll just kind of go, oh, you're awesome, but they won't really give you decent constructive criticism. So I decided to take the higher road and take my own constructive criticism, which is, this looks like shit, we need to fix it. So I did, and I edited the shit out of these episodes. 5 has a lot of editing in it too, as does 4, as you've all seen. Now you see how much of this I actually had to cut out, so it's a coherent bit of me solving this puzzle. And I'm using puzzle in the loosest term of it. Now, for the next part, why is this not widescreen? Well, I'll answer it right about now. We have a tasteful transition, which is now. And the fact of the matter is that it's a very long and arduous process to make these things not come desynced and act nicely. Now, for those of you who saw the first Other M video that Jester and I did, or the first 2 parts of the first session, because it was a session, we sat down and we rambled over it. And I split it in half, so instead of parts, it became parts of a session. So, I liked our commentary, obviously, and I wanted to save it, but we were having constant desync problems. Found out it has something to do with the way that my main editor, Avid Studio, reads the direct files that I record for the Wii with my Hauppauge HD PVR. Hated the shit out of that footage, because I had to do a few things. Honestly, I have to stretch it out, and I have to make it look a little bit better. I do a little bit of touch-up so that you don't get... It doesn't look like shit, is pretty much what I have to do. And what I have to do for each footage, and this is already done, so I don't have to do this anymore for the Wii stuff until we do Prime, which is, I film it, I have to put it through what I have called the Zilsoft HD converter, which I literally just converted MP4 to an MP4, but instead of it being rendered in 480p is rendered at 720p. Pretty much I'm up converting it, which I'm technically not. I'm just throwing more pixels at a problem. Pretty much all it's doing is changing an MP4 container to MP4 container. It's just making it more universally read. I tossed that container into Camtasia, which is where this footage is being played right now while I talk over it using Audition. And it's in this state right now. I then have to pull the wonderful little things on the side of the screen to make it look widescreen. The video before this was a pain in the ass because I didn't realize I could highlight all the footage and do them. I had to do them each clip individually. Wow, did that suck. Luckily for the parts 5 and 6, I realized my folly and fixed it. By the way, love the slide all the way down. So that's what it takes to do that. Then, of course, I render in Camtasia. It gets even sillier. So I render in Camtasia, throw it to YouTube, it looks fine. If I take the finished Camtasia video and put it into Avid, I still get audio delay. That's one of the, I think the other end parts where there's a session 1 clip and it's slightly got an audio delay to it. That's when I realized I couldn't do that. So then once these episodes are uploaded to YouTube, no joke, I then download them again and put them in my completed my completed LP folder for clips for future episodes. So that's the process in which it takes for you to get these mildly hilarious videos. See you guys next time!